Well guys, we are currently at the entrance to the Deep Forest Garden Hotel, where I haven't actually had the chance to vlog it yet completely, but pretty much I'm going to show you it all now. I'm actually checking out like today in like half an hour, but I can't really waste this opportunity. So where do you see guys, it's this beautiful walkway through that we're getting into it, and like what I like about it is all these like cool decorations. Like look at that like alligator or crocodile or whatever, like it's all the wood carving and everything. And then even in here, I'm gonna try and get in past this plant. And there's this like buggy thing. Like how cool is that? Like I mean, if I go around, I can probably actually get into it. How cool. It like kind of reminds me of like being a kid and being in a place called Ayanapa, where there was like a Flintstones bar. And like it had like the Flintstones card out in front, and it was absolutely class like. But like yeah, look in here, I've actually not been in here yet. So like it's got like the steering wheel. Does it beep? Oh, it doesn't beep. I bet you that's something everyone tries actually like. But yeah, like how cool. There's actually so much more. The swimming pool is really nice too, and so is the room, albeit probably a bit messy from me being in it all week. But the reason I haven't vlogged it will become apparent soon in future vlogs. But if I try and find my way out through here again, over the beautiful crocodiles. Okay, and continuing our walkway, there's just so much more of these things going on, like different, like, I don't know, carvings and different animals. There's a parrot in the room as well, and I've just noticed there's one here too. And just like loads of plants everywhere, which is really nice. So like continuing our way, I actually can't wait to show you the pool. There's also like wee nice cats running around and everything, which is quite nice. I tell you what, I'll go through this way because I haven't actually been through yet. But look, there's a woman over there holding like, I don't know, a different type of plant. It's just like one of those interesting places like that you just wouldn't really know unless you looked hard enough. Like I had to look quite hard to find this and like compare it against other places. But like look there in the tents. How cool. Right, on our way. I think there are the wee cats here somewhere. So I'll try to see if I can bump into them. And if I can't, then I can't. Obviously at night time, this place is more thriving and everything. And like all this place can be like fuller. But there is music going on at the pool right now. I'll try to talk over that obviously if we get to it. But let's see. Where are these cats? I want to show you the cats, guys. Here we are. Psst, 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 psst. Hello. How are you? Are you all friendly? I haven't seen you yet. There's 3 cats. See, these cats are just so like well behaved, if you know what I mean. Look, did you see him just fall like that? But yeah, they must just get used to like having other people give them food. So they're so like I don't know, tame and just nice and friendly. Well, that one is, and so's this one. I've met you. All right, and I haven't met you yet. But yeah. There's the cats, I'm glad we bumped into them. Onto the pool, guys, let's see. It's gonna be good. So pretty much in this direction, this is where my room is. It's like up here and to the left. But if we go this way, this is to the area of the pool. Again, there's a nice wee restaurant here. I actually didn't try it, guys, but it actually looks like it would be a good wee ambient place. And in fact, just while we're here, I will show you the giraffe over here. Like you can see on the bird's eye view of the photos in the actual, what do you call it? The like plan, that its head actually sticks up above, like, and you can't actually see the head if you go here. Look how cool that is, guys. Like that is so big. This is like something that you'd get as a decoration, like in a museum or something, if you know what I mean. How cool is that? Like, am I going the right way? Let's go around this way, guys. I could have went that other way, but maybe we can come out the other way. But there's just more here, and like, look, we would have missed this too. But more restaurant bar. I think we'll go through the wee secret path into the pool this way. Let's see. Like, imagine that you had like a big, like, I don't know, celebration, and you were able to have this whole table. Like, what is that? Like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 people can just sit at that one table. And like, I'm sure if you even needed more, you could get more tables just brought over near it. But yeah, no, 12's quite big anyway to begin with. There is a closure over here, but what I liked about here too was the, what do you see? There's like wee chess things that you can actually play. The thing behind is closed there anyway, like. I'll show you anyway, it's getting filled up, but like you can play chess and everything, but the pièce de résistance would be up here, through here. I like how they've got a shower, and the shower does work, and it's actually kind of warm to wash before you get into the pool, which is really good too. But through here, I was in here the other night and it was very, very, very nice. So basically all through here, and it was just like, it was complete. I think it's been cleaned at the moment and everything, but over here there's like a pool bar too. And if you're like a kid, you can basically go through from this pool and like, I don't know, slide a wee bit. It's like a tame slide, if you know what I mean. But then obviously over there's like the pool bar if you want to be getting a drink or whatever. But yeah, it was so peaceful. Like, I'll try and show you over the back. There's like a Buddha sort of like underneath the water that you can like put your hands on and do like a bit of, I don't know, aqua yoga or something. Like, I don't even do yoga, but I found myself like holding his hands. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. But like doing like stretches and everything, and it was just so nice to do. And guys, even on our way around here to the other side, like it's just like, it just continues, just so nice. I haven't actually walked through this specific area, although I've seen it. There's like a turtle, actually, more of the wood carvings, like they're all hand done, like they're all done and have been done by maybe someone who like owns the resort and knows someone who does it. I'm not 100% sure, like, but I mean, there's so much of it going on that that's what I'm imagining anyway. If I go through here and I see what the Buddha is like, guys, if I can see and show you, I think actually, yes, you can see it a bit, and now you'll know what I mean. So over here, there's like, I don't know, it's like a yin and yang thing going on, I thought, whenever I was looking at it, and I was holding those hands and like kicking my legs up through here, which was absolutely great. And if I'm careful enough, I can go around here, right close to the music, guys, so I'll be speaking right over it. But this is the pool bar that you can actually like completely just sit there, chill out, relax, get your drinks, get whatever, your smoothie, and just generally enjoy life while you're on holiday. But I think that's everything on the outside, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to the room. I will show you. Again, apologise for any mess that I have going on with my room. This is the area that I was going to walk through to begin with to show you. So actually I think the long way around turned out to be the better one. But let's see, I'm in room 7 and that is just down here, guys. Right, here we go. I will get the lights on. The aircon is absolutely amazing in here. If I get everything, if the lights on, I can't tell sometimes with the sunglasses. They were on already. Right, I will try to get these curtains open to get the best amount of light that we can. Like, guys, look at this. Like, that's actually yours, if you know what I mean. If you want, you can sit out there. Like, and I got the one right beside the giraffe. So I do feel kind of fortunate that way. I'm trying to get the best light situation going on here, guys, so let's see. Yeah, that's the best I can open. Plus, Mr. Parrot here. Look at him. And that's like an actual lamp. I was showing you guys in the live stream actually like what that did and why it was like that. I just found that so cool. Like a parrot lamp in your room. How cool is that? Like, so with the aircon, it's got like the fan up here as well. So it's like overkill on that. I thought that was such a nice touch, to be fair. Like, I mean, again, apologies for the mess, but like, I've got a nice TV here. I was actually able to, if you are coming somewhere like this, I recommend bringing your own Fire Stick or whatever. Because in some TVs, you can get it in and whatever. But yeah, nice aircon. Nice touch here, guys, I thought. Like, that's like bamboo style, sort of like cupboards going on. And it's actually just, I don't know, it feels like more homely, just from like for robotic hotel that you can sometimes get. It's got a nice drawer, you know, as drawers are nice, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But that is a nice drawer. That's a nice place to keep your clothes. And on top of that, you've got a big wooden sort of table and everything too, which is actually really good, just to have that extra amount of storage. Like, I had all my stuff in here. I suppose while I'm vlogging, I can actually check, like, if I've forgotten anything too. But yeah, 2 chairs. You always hear me go on about this, guys. Like, I just love the extra details that you get in the rooms. Like, so extra chairs, extra furniture, just extra. You know, I've got a fridge over there too, and that keeps stuff so cold. And it's also got a wee compartment for the freezer section too. And even beside the top of the fridge, like, I've got this cool wood carving actually inside my own room. You know, I don't know, like, although these things don't do anything, they don't like serve a purpose. Like, I suppose you could hang your coat off that, not that you'd need to because you've got these things over here. Again, extra. But it's like I can sit down on the beautiful bed and just like chill out, and like if I'm looking away from the TV, I can look at that, and it gives my brain like extra to think about or something. I know that maybe doesn't sound right, but I hope some of you guys know what I mean anyway. But bedside tables, again, lovely hard wood. The curtains do close. We've got a phone. I never used the phone. Plenty of outlets. So we've got like 2 here. There's like more over there. And oh yeah, the inside of the fridge, I think it's empty now. But they do, I'll get that towel out of the way. They do give you water, right? But the only thing was, guys, is that they do charge quite a lot for it. So for one of those 600 mils, it was 38 pesos. So really, I arrived here after my flight on the first night, and I didn't have water. So I actually ended up having to buy those, if you know what I mean. I bought 2 of them, but what happened was I drank less than I should have because I was cautious about spending the money. So that was kind of annoying, but there are so many pluses. I'll see if I can actually show you this, because it took me a few days till after I was here to actually notice, but there's like marbles up there and they're all like facing a certain way. So it's like, I don't know, the detail, it's like if I opened a place or something and this is kind of the sort of vibe I would be going for probably. It's like kind of like Hawaiian or something, like, I don't know. Something like that anyway. There's a big pile of rubbish there, I'll show you that briefly. But again, I have been here a while, and I, by choice, didn't do the room check or room clean every single day. But look at this sink. How cool is that, guys? Like an actual like big massive sink there, but it's like made out of the wood as well, with the varnish. Now, the only thing was, the only sort of downside, if I get every light that I can on in here, now it's really bright, I might get my shades on for this, but the water pressure, guys, it's got to be the worst I've seen in the tap. Like that's it on full, if you know what I mean. But I mean, it's doable. Like I've realized like how little actual water we need to brush our teeth or whatever. You know, you just wet it and then you do it. But you know, anyway, onwards and upwards. The good thing is we do have a bidet. The pressure on it is better. We do get a good powerful bidet, so it's like they're usually quite strong. If only they could have added some of that pressure to the tap, then fair enough. The toilet, a nice flush. So the water, you know, a small issue, but not a massive issue. It's still, you know, it's still achievable, still good. We've still got the extra additional things, a towel rack. You wouldn't believe some places don't have a towel rack, and this one actually has 2. But under the nice wee shower area, a very, very, very spacious shower area. And basically from in here, you can just chill out and enjoy your shower. It is heated, which is nice. So it does stay at a moderately constant temperature. If you do it, you turn on by like hitting that button. And pretty much the pressure though, like the tap, isn't amazing, but it does come out. And the good thing is it is heated. So basically, you will then understand, you know, if everything was like perfect, you could see this room going at a really, 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 really high price, if you know what I mean. But because of these few wee things, I think that's why it was possibly just that slight bit of cheaper. But ultimately, I thought it was absolute great value at, I think it was about 1,500, 1,600 pesos. So pretty much the same as I've been paying everywhere else. And I tell you what, guys, it's probably, I don't know, it's up there for the best location that I've been, for it being peaceful, alongside maybe the Riverside House in Iloilo. The Riverside House in Iloilo, it had its problems with water pressure and ants. So it seems that, you know, there's always going to be something, but you kind of swap around what that something will be, depending on what you sacrifice to achieve more of from the last hotel that you've been in or whatever. There is one more thing that I do want to show you. This is the funniest thing ever. So the key is that, it's basically that. I thought that was absolutely hilarious whenever she handed that to me. And you can't take the key out with you, which I did think was kind of funny too. So it's the Deep Forest Garden hotel key policy. Do not remove the keys from the holder. Please leave this room key to the front desk when going out. This key cannot be duplicated. 7,500 pesos. So like 100 quid if you lose that. I need them to replace it, because I suppose if it's the only key that they have, they're going to have to like call a locksmith out to like, you know, make a mold of inside the lock and everything to save that happening. But that was funny. Yeah, you know, whenever I did leave, I just saw the funny side of that, guys. But whenever I did leave, mostly I left it with the reception, which was nice. And you know, it actually meant that you didn't have to worry about losing your keys. So it did have its ups and its downs with that. But there were times whenever I did rent out a scooter or whatever, or I was just going out maybe to get water, and I was like, I don't want to give them my key or whatever, la-di-da, for such a short trip, and then I'll just be right back to reception to pick it up. But anyway, that is pretty much this room tour. Short but sweet vlog again, guys, but you know, I had to show you this place. I couldn't waste my time being here and not show you. So until next time, see you later.